Workshop Wednesday.
Alright guys, so we're going to start off today's workshop a little bit different. We're going to do a little icebreaker today, just kind of to get everybody, thinking and doing some stuff at home. So today we're going to do a little workshop that's called 3 Things I Do Not Know About You, or 3 Things That We Want to Know About You. So if you guys want to go ahead and comment below 3 things that people do not know about you and you would like them to know. We already started a kind of like a poll this morning, so we're going to be sharing some of those things that people do not know about you on our social media. So go ahead on Facebook, Instagram, on our social medias, go ahead and comment below like 3 things that people do not know. If you don't have 3 things, go ahead and comment one thing that people do not know about you. So I'm gonna go ahead and share 3 things that people do not know about me, so you guys can know three new things about me. So number 1 is I am allergic to watermelon. So yes, that really sucks, because watermelon, I mean, it's like really good fruit. So the second one is I hate building things. So I don't like building like tables. Like if I get a table or something like a dresser, I don't like putting it together. So that's the second thing. Third one is I can eat tacos and hot wings every day for the rest of my life. I love tacos, I love hot wings. What about you, Lupe? What 3 things?
3 things about me. I would say I like to paint and I like to play soccer. One of my dream jobs is to start a nonprofit myself and make an emphasis on mental health. And another one, I would say, just my goal is to travel outside of the United States. My goal is to go to Europe and travel the world. So hopefully I get to do that within, I'm still alive. But what about you, Lali?
Well, something interesting about me is I love puzzles. I could do them every day, just put some music or watch Netflix. Another thing is I love burritos, yet from El Rey. I could eat burritos from El Rey de carne asada every day. They're the best. And another thing is, what was it? Sorry. I like to ride bikes, and I like to go to the park and, ride my bike.
That's good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to share a few things that some of the students already started sharing this morning. So don't forget, every Wednesday we're going to be doing Workshop Wednesdays. We'll be posting different things on our things that you guys can participate, and we're going to be giving out shout outs to people. So here are people that already participated this morning.
So shout out to 15_miles per hour. Miles said, I like my toes cut diagonally. Interesting. Emily Miller was another entry. I have over 50 sweaters. My family and I have been to 37 states, and I have a picture wall. That's really cool.
I miss you, Emily.
And then Hector Mora said, I'm trapped at my sister's workplace every day. I bet. That must be really, really fun.
Hector, suck it up. Okay guys, today we're going to talk about goals. What's a goal? A goal is an idea for the future that a person envisions for themselves. So when they envision this, they plan it and commit to it to achieve it. And for example, one of my goals is to graduate from college and be a first generation.
I would say one of my goals is to open up a nonprofit myself with an emphasis on mental health, so helping out teens who are in need of help.
I have a couple goals. One of my goals is to grow this program, the Latino Leadership Youth Program, to grow it like around the country or around the state. Have different locations where we can have the Latino leadership. For example, Grand Island, Crete, Columbus, and I just hope for this program to just grow really big. Another goal that I have is hopefully in the future I can open different businesses. One of my dreams is to have like different businesses around Lincoln. So yeah. So today we're gonna, just like Lali described, we're talking about goals. So Lupe is gonna tell you guys a little bit of what the difference is between, like the realistic or unrealistic goals.
So part of the unrealistic and realistic goals is I don't know if many of you guys heard the SMART method. So SMART standing for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So for specific, you know, setting clear goals, who, what, when, where, how, just setting those, you know, clear and consistent goals, like the overall plan. Measurable, you know, the ability to track your progress, whether it's if you're working out, you know, how many bench press can you do, like, it's just you setting how you're gonna track it, whether you know, put it on your phone somewhere. Achievable, is your goal ambitious? Is it challenging you to, you know, to make progress? Realistic, ensure that your goal is relevant to your overall plan. So does it fit in your plan? Is it, you know, if your goal is to, you know, lose weight, okay, what's the overall plan? Can I do this? You know, setting up a plan for that. What, you know, go to the gym 3 times a week, you know, trying to set up something like that. And timely, you know, your goal has a target finish line. So, you know, with goals, setting up a, you know, by the end of this semester, I want to have all A's. By the end of this semester or by the end of this year, I want to lose 20 pounds. Setting those goals within, like, you know, focusing on whether it's specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely.
So there's also the difference between, you know, there's short-term goals and there's long-term goals. So just make sure that you guys put together, you know, like different goals. For example, short-term goals and long-term goals. So what is a short-term goal? Short-term goal is something that you want to accomplish, something here soon. I suggest, you know, short-term would probably be something that you want to accomplish here in a day or in a week. Long-term goal is something that you want to accomplish in the future. So I would say that, you know, something that you want to accomplish here, like in the next month, in a year, or even in the next 10 years. So make sure that when you're setting up goals, you set goals, you know, short-term and long terms. For example, a short-term goal maybe, a good example might be like, I wanna accomplish finishing my homework here, the homework they gave me here in the next few days or here in the next week. A long-term goal is maybe a dream job that you have in the future. So for example, like somebody who's in middle school might be like, I want to be a doctor in the future. That's a long-term goal.
And I think goals are important as well because they set, you know, with the goal that you have, a set and clear one, it can make this, you know, you define the steps that you take to get to that goal. Whether it's, you know, learning a little bit more about something, if it's getting to talk to professionals who are in that field, you know, job shadowing. So different things like that would help you, even as a middle school, as a high schooler. It'll help you all your life, just setting up some you know, clear and concrete goals that, you know, you're willing to take to find your career goal.
So now we're gonna give you guys some tips of how do we accomplish our goals. You know, how do I accomplish my goals? And I think we've talked about this in the past videos. Is the way I accomplish is I like to write things in a piece of paper, and I like to write them on my phone, and I like to put reminders on my phone in case I get behind. My phone will remind me, hey, you make sure you have to finish this, you have to finish that by a certain hour. Lupe, how do you set goals? How do you accomplish your goals?
I personally like to have objects that remind me of my goals. So in my room, I do have my graduation cap from high school, so that just seeing it every day, it's kind of okay. I need to make my steps to graduate college. Another thing too is I have a vision board, so I have you know, the things that I want to have in my future, whether it's, hey, I want to be able to foster kids, or hey, I want to, you know, I have a building in representation of the nonprofit, or I have a painting that like little stuff like that, personally just hands-on, that I can see every day and remind myself that that's what you need to do, you need to accomplish it. But yeah, what about you, Lali?
I would say making a list of how I can accomplish that goal. And okay, that's how I know it's realistic as well. Okay, I have the list, I know I can accomplish it. And then something else too is in my room, I have pictures of people I admire and motivate me. So for example, I have Frida Kahlo. She is a great female, and she's an activist. And The Rock, I follow him on Instagram. I know it's weird, yet he motivates me a lot, and he pushes me. And I just seek motivation, because for me, I like to do goals, yet sometimes it's hard. And just people like my Lupe or Steve help me and motivate me, and I could talk to them, and have social media, people who influence me and just motivate me. So that's how I do it.
Yeah, and I think that's important for you guys, you know, when we do case management, to set your goals. But now, since we're not in school at the moment, you know, even to like send us a message on our Instagram page or Facebook page or on our emails, like, you know, send us a message with your goals and say, hey, can you help me keep track of this? We're more than willing to, you know, help you reach those goals, make you, you know, we're here to come for your success. And I think, like, you know, it's just you taking that step or that initiative to, you know, find what you want to do.
Yeah.
So we wanna challenge you guys to set some goals. So how about after this video, you guys go ahead and write a short-term goal and a long-term goal. I wish we were with you guys. We usually try to do this with you guys in classroom, but we're gonna challenge you guys to do this at home. Get a piece of paper, you know, write down a short-term goal that you will have here in the next week, and a long-term goal that you want to accomplish here in the next month or year. And then, you know, hopefully next time we see you guys can share that with us. You can also, if you want to share your goals with us, you guys can comment below on the comments and tell us, you know, what your goals are. So that's just a challenge that we have for you guys.
And we can post it on the social media too, so we can screen, you know, shout you out and say this is the goal that they set, so it holds you accountable. Yeah. So a couple things, last minute things. They've update on the lunch thing. They started doing the lunch and grab and go. It's gonna be set on Mondays now. So el lunch de grab and go va a ser los lunes de 11 a 12:30, so 11 to 12:30. Your children need to be present, so sus niños tienen que estar presente. But that's one of the updates that I pretty much have.
The other update I have for you guys is you guys can still keep calling us, sending us emails if you guys need help with homework, Instagram, Facebook, email, our phone number 402-714-7324. If you guys need any help with homework, I hope you guys are staying up to date with all your assignments and keeping up with that. So this was our Wednesday workshops, and hopefully we can see you guys next Wednesday. If you guys have any questions, feel free to send us any messages to our inbox.
And just double check you're keeping up with the safety habits and practicing the precautions due to the coronavirus, practicing the 5s that we talked about last week. So hopefully you guys can be safe.
All right, guys, thank you, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.